Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday of the 28-day Declutter for Your Best Self. This week our highlight was Workspace, so wanted to share with you my list and what I've been up to this week. So I jotted down some notes, and hopefully you guys are all have found one or two things that maybe you can start working on, or if it interests you, if you're joining along. So this week, so what I've worked on is paperwork. In my full-time job, I've been there for 10 years, and over the last few weeks, I had the time I got rid of a stack of papers, maybe 20, 25 pounds, maybe more of paperwork, and it felt so good. All this paperwork I was holding on to for no reason. And so I got rid of all that and have my desk all cleared. So I've been working on that. Another thing, email is on my list, something that really irritates me, right? I work full time in IT, so I pretty much live in my email at work. But when it comes to my personal email, I have like 16,000 emails, no joke. And it's a little overwhelming because I deal with email all day long. It's like, I don't know. It irritates the heck out of me. And so that was one of my goals this week, was to get a better handle on that. And I had to change, what like my method of checking. So like I check on my phone, it wasn't deleting. So I had like my email on like 5 different devices, and it just wasn't, it wasn't like deleting. So it just kept accumulating, and I had to change a few things and got that all streamlined. So I got rid of like 10,000 emails this week. So that was a pretty big drastic change. I unsubscribed from a lot of things, which takes up a lot of space and mental space too. You have all those incoming emails coming in, and it's like, you don't really read it anymore, and it's not really of interest. It's always there for you again in the future if you want it. So I just had to clear some of that clutter. Really, it just takes up a lot of mental space. And, over the last 2 years, I signed up for so many things. I'm just interested in so many different things. And there's a point where you're like, you know what? I can start taking a few of those layers off and taking a few of those things off my plate. So 10,000 emails, got rid of a lot of things there. And work too. I always encourage our users to do this. But like deleted items, that can be a huge space hog in your email. So like, just commit to it and just delete, right? Just get rid of all that stuff. So that's my next thing on my list. So my home office, I will share this with you, but I got rid of this laundry basket full. This is probably 40 pounds, maybe 35, 40 pounds of paperwork, dealing with my personal finances, my business finances, like 4 people's stuff, like my mother-in-law's stuff I've accumulated for the last 6 years, I guess, and my parents' finances, all their paperwork. So I had all this shredding stuff, and it was just accumulating clutter, and it drove me crazy. I just didn't have time to shred it. And so I actually found that down at like the pack and mail, you can go and have your stuff shredded for you. So you know what? Sometimes you just got to know your zone of genius and like just get it done. So I'm going to just take that down there, have them shred it, and just get rid of that clutter. So I have a little more things to go, but like, I even went through like my whole office, tax stuff that, Richard and I have been together for like, almost 16 years. And, taxes for that, you don't need to keep all that stuff. So I got really down to the depths and got rid of some of that stuff. This isn't all this week, but I have been working on it slowly, but these are some of the things that have irritated me. So just getting them slowly, it feels really good. And just be okay with it. So wanted to share all that it just stuff builds up over time. And as I work on my workspace, it just is like, it just gives you this freedom. So, thanks guys for showing up. I hope you guys are all enjoying that and finding little things that you could do or things that are going to make you feel great too. So stick around for the next 3 weeks, and I have some really good stuff coming up, and we'll see you soon.